Hey guys,
Oh, shit.
what's up?
Welcome to That One Show.
Yeah, welcome to That One Show.
King.
We got
8th episode. We got Burger King, by the way.
actually it's the 9th episode, but you know.
I don't know why they're showing off
Okay.
the Burger King.
You're showing yours off too.
$1 chicken nugget. I mean, $1 for 10 chicken nuggets.
Two
Go
weeks
buy it
Burger
now.
King, please sponsor us. We're desperate.
Desperate for money. Buy a green screen.
Yeah, we need a green screen. And every green screen we're in Burger King.
Yeah, Burger King will be in the top left.
We should start recording the podcast at Burger King.
Until they kick us out. Anyways, we were talking about this in the car. The topic of today is music. Ba-ba-ba-da. Ba-ba-ba-da.
You're gay.
You're fucking gay. So what do you want to talk about musically first?
Musically.
Not musically. No. Not musically. That doesn't exist.
You got a boyfriend, I bet he
Doesn't
doesn't kiss ya.
Anyways, moving on from that. We should all discuss our favorite music topic, music genres. It should be pretty obvious looking at my shirt, but what is it
Classic
for everyone?
It's classic rock.
Mm.
Classic rock.
I kind of like rap too, but not like the
No,
shitty rap.
I like rap. I like
Me too.
Not the shitty rap though.
I like everything. Almost everything. Besides country.
Besides country, fuck country.
Fuck country music. The worst song ever written is Green Tractor. Is that the name of the song? That is the worst song ever written.
Go slow.
We can go faster. Oh boy.
Oh my god, the whole football team at my school was like basic, and they put a thing on their Snapchat. They were like, that song was playing in the background, and they were all dancing, and then they said, "Racism has now ended." And that song was playing, and they were all dancing to
That's
it.
funny as hell. Anyway, it's time for a musical misconception, which is classic rock genre doesn't exist.
That's his thing.
That's a misconception. Classic rock is not a real genre.
Really?
Yeah, as much as people like to say it is, it isn't. Because, and I have something to back this up. Notice how every decade, a new decade of music is going into the classic rock genre? Music doesn't change its genre with age. Because, like, in the 90s, 50s music was considered classic rock at that point. When I was growing up, 60s music was classic rock. And nowadays, 70s music's starting to become classic rock, or maybe even earlier.
Even 90s music.
Even like 80s and early 90s is starting to become classic rock. It's like, music doesn't change its genre with age. They're all rock, sure. But
I like old stuff then.
yeah, I like old
Like rock.
Yeah.
Metal.
Like classic rock isn't a genre, but it's a decade of music or an age of
Alright, there you go. I like that kind of age range. There you go.
Yeah. Like I like 50s to 70s music. My favorite decade of music is the 70s.
Mm-hmm.
Second place is 80s, if you couldn't tell.
My favorite decade of music is the Stone Age.
Ooga shaka, ooga, ooga, ooga shaka.
When they beat rocks and sticks.
Yeah.
And they used to go.
Spread my legs for everybody.
Nice.
Man spreading.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, now we can talk about how male privilege isn't a thing. I'm just kidding.
What? I thought it was music, the
No,
topic
yeah.
of this
It's
episode.
music.
Skirts around that. Anyways, what is some of your favorite artists? Rap or rock or whatever.
I've been liking Post Malone now.
My sister is really into Post Malone now.
Same.
I'm not like insanely into it, but like I like his music.
I like a few of his songs.
Really,
He's pretty
he's
good.
pretty good.
Yeah.
I was talking about this with, I told this to Connor the other day, and it triggered him a little bit. I said, between 2017 and 2018, I guess Eminem likes to do nothing but put his name on garbage.
Yeah.
Alright, I have some defense for that.
Alright, let me...
When he started
Let me
talking
say
politically, it
something.
kind of just made me not like it
Yeah,
anymore.
look, it's not like he hasn't said anything political before, because if you go to his early albums, yeah, he has.
Like he came
Like, if
crazy
you
at
listen...
Bush.
Yeah, like, he's always done stuff like that. He's always, like, fired shots at, like, Bush and, like, all kinds of political
The
figures.
Republicans.
Yeah. But...
On Revival, he went a little too far.
In Revival, you mean Donald Trump diss track?
Yeah.
That was the whole album.
It's not because
whole
of
album.
me supporting or
And
hating
then
Donald Trump. It's just
Revival...
too much of it was
Revival
dissing.
was horrible.
Revival, I'll admit, was bad.
There was like, I don't think there was any
Walk on Water was
song
not too bad.
that even then, Walk on Water was really, it wasn't rap. It was more of like poetry.
The thing is, I understand that if you're like someone that doesn't like the president, whatever, but how can you just bash him and hope that he does bad, even though like he's the one that's mostly in power? So you're wishing bad on your country, pretty much.
I never understood that. Why would you shit on the person running the country?
Yeah, like when Obama was in, I didn't really care that much. Like,
I
mean, even though
you
like,
might disagree with them politically,
I disagree,
but you have to understand that they're the president and they're the one running the country.
Yeah, exactly.
And not showing my political stance, of course, but you need to chill on Trump.
It's a lot like
he's running our country.
It's a lot like saying you wish the pilot flying your plane would fail.
Exactly.
Like
it's just stupid. Like, you can voice your opinion, but, like, you don't have to, like, say, hope he fails.
You hope he fails.
Like,
I hope he dies. I hope he... Like, that stuff, that's not good.
You just lost all the libtards watching the video.
We're not really agreeing with Trump. We're just, like, saying
We're saying that
you should
be respectful,
yeah.
I guess. I don't know.
Because I think Trump's an asshole. I'll say that.
I think that he does some very questionable things, but
you know what he did?
Him as a person, I think he's.
I do think he's also done some good.
He has
done good.
What?
Everything that he said he was going to do, he did.
He did do. Yeah.
That's the difference. Even if it's not good.
As I said before, the last president to do that was James Polk back in the mid 1830s or so. So you know.
Yeah. It's pretty good. Anyway.
Okay.
Anyway, off topic from music.
Well, first it was Revival, and then
Kamikaze, which I liked.
There's another thing with Kamikaze is literally every song on that album was him complaining about how Revival didn't do good.
That's true.
That happened.
Yeah, he was just like one of the songs he was literally like Revival didn't go viral. I think it was the same one. I'm pretty sure it was a Kendrick Lamar diss.
Yeah, it was a. No, he wasn't diss Kendrick. He was just like parodying it.
Oh, you know what else type of music we should talk about?
So
the diss tracks that have been coming out.
I'm not a big fan of diss tracks.
It's funny as shit to watch.
Some of them are really good.
Are we talking about the YouTuber ones?
Yeah, the YouTuber
ones.
Oh
my god.
They're so funny.
Right. The one that I liked 2017, 2018 when I said about Eminem, I liked Kill Shot. Kill Shot was pretty funny.
Oh, Kill Shot was funny. MGK.
Yeah, that was funny.
Did you watch the one from Quadeca?
No.
That one was pretty funny. It was against KSI.
Oh shit!
It was so fucking funny.
Shit.
He's like an 18-year-old senior. He's in high school still, and he's been trying to diss someone that's famous. I guess KSI is famous, right?
Yeah, he's famous.
He's pretty famous. And Quadeca, with like way less subs and stuff, drops like a really awesome diss track. It's so funny.
So it's MGK versus Eminem, but not in the rap game.
Yeah, pretty much.
I find the thing that's funny is like people said, "Oh my god, MGK's diss is amazing. He came fucking crazy at Eminem," and then Killshot comes out. Oh, Rap Devil, that was shit. Dude, Rap Devil was terrible. I'm like,
I was just
what
about
just
to
happened?
I was talking about that too.
Yeah.
It was like Rap Devil when that came out. Everybody was like, "Oh shit, this is good." And then Killshot came out. And they were like, "Oh, okay, I'm sorry."
Rap Devil, that was terrible.
Yeah. You, Kelly, what's wrong with you?
I only listen to.
I only like R. Kelly now. Fuck you.
We all know the one rapper Eminem was too afraid to diss. Rice Gum.
But what about this guy?
I thought you were gonna say the Reese's Puff guy, like R-double-E-S.
Yeah.
E to the U double F. Yes.
We can come up with a list of all the rappers Eminem was too afraid to diss.
List them on screen right now.
Vanilla Ice.
Oh shit.
Vanilla Ice, dude.
Vanilla Ice. He's the original white rapper, bitch.
Yeah.
Fuck your Logic's. Wait. So, what do you guys think of Logic's new album?
I didn't listen to it.
I didn't listen to it either.
75% of it. I'm biracial.
I hate.
Sounds like every
I
single
hate
Logic
when he
album.
does that in his songs. I'm like, okay, I understand that you may be like part black, but you don't have to fucking flaunt it. Like, come on,
You
man.
shouldn't.
It's so annoying.
You shouldn't flaunt your race like a badge.
Like you shouldn't.
Like
that goes with
like you
white
own
people
it,
too.
Yeah.
That goes with everybody.
That goes with everybody. Every
Like, have you ever had
single
like
race.
white people who are like, I have black friends.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I have black friends.
I'm not racist.
I
I have
have
black
I have
friends.
black friends.
Right? That's how it works.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm just playing, Logic.
I
I
mean-
love you, but still, stop flaunting that.
I do
Did
like.
you see there was a live stream with Logic, Ninja, and
The fuck?
it was where they were playing Fallout 76. And
What kind of-
it was Logic, Ninja, and who voices Rick and Morty?
Oh, that
just
guy-
Justin Roiland?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it was
What
him.
kind
But it was him playing Rick and Morty. So it was Rick and Morty, Ninja, and Logic playing Fallout 76.
That's sweet.
And it was the cringiest fucking live stream.
I'm gonna go watch that. That
It was
sounds
so
amazing.
weird.
I mean, Logic paired up with Rick and Morty for his Bobby Tarantino too. Remember
Yeah,
the
that
first
was
song?
actually really cool how it was in the show.
Oh yeah. It's like, you want to put on Logic? Logic.
Yeah.
And he's like, I only listen to like titties rap.
Titty rap.
And then, what's his name? Morty was like, oh, but I like album Logic, Rick. And he's like, nah, Morty, shut up. And just my top 10 best Rick and Morty impressions. That list is up there with the top 10 Fortnite YouTubers who have sworn.
Oh, and then there was another,
Oh, God.
the other Eminem thing that I wanted to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
It was how he keeps putting his name on shit. Eminem, Venom.
Why did he put his name
Why
on
did he
that?
put his name on Venom?
I don't understand.
It was
what
not a
you're talking
movie worth putting your name
Why
on.
Why did he make that song? And that song is horrible.
What?
I don't like
The
it.
Venom song?
Yeah.
That was Eminem?
Literally the leading chorus is
Venom,
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 Venom, Venom, ain't gonna know why, Venom.
When I heard it, I was like, okay, that's cool for the end of the movie. but I
Usually
would never
Eminem
listen
has
to
a
it.
little more lyric than that.
Yeah.
Like, usually he's very
I only listen to certain Eminem songs.
yeah.
I've been getting really back into old Eminem. Like his
Old
first
Eminem, yeah.
3 albums. The first 2 mostly.
I'm
Well, songs like
beginning to
I'm
feel like a
Back,
rap
Kill
god.
You.
I liked Rap God. I thought that
It
was
was pretty
okay.
I liked Rap God until my sister discovered it. Because
Okay.
that's the only Eminem song she knows, that and Kill Shot.
Damn.
That's all she plays. And I'm like, have you ever heard the song I'm Back? Have you ever heard Kill You? No, you haven't. Shut the fuck up. Stop listening to that.
Stop listening to this
Stop.
bitch.
You ever heard I'm Shady? No, you haven't.
I'm
Brain
so shitty,
damage?
yes, I'm
Nope.
the real shitty.
Everyone knows the real Brain Damage, though, is Pink Floyd's.
I like Pink Floyd.
Yeah, their song Brain Damage.
Oh
It
yeah.
was like, this is my cue to play it on screen.
I don't.
You don't listen to Pink Floyd, really, do you?
I like Pink Floyd.
Let me guess, your favorite song is Money?
I mean, Money's
No.
a good song.
No,
It's
my
not
favorite. No, that's not. My favorite Pink Floyd song is "Wish You Were Here."
Yeah, that's
Me
a,
too.
That's
Exactly.
a kind of basic one, but I 100% agree with it. It's such a good song.
It was a good song.
My favorite version is the Ninja Sex Party version, though.
Ninja Sex Party?
You've never heard of Ninja Sex Party?
No.
The greatest band ever made.
Nope.
It's got Danny, Danny Sexbang.
What the fuck? Have you guys seen American Pie?
No, I
I
haven't.
like the song.
I like the
There's a
song
song?
American Pie.
You know
Bye bye Miss American
Oh,
Pie.
yeah. What am I
Drove a
saying?
Chevy to the levee.
How did I forget about that one?
I don't know. I didn't care for the movie that much.
That song is about a bunch of dead singers.
It is.
I just learned about that.
I thought it was obvious when they
I-
mentioned James Dean.
I
because
never
he died in
James
a
Dean.
What about She's my cherry pie, cool drink of water, such a sweet surprise.
Yeah, I just learned when in the end of the song when he was talking about the girl who sang the blues. It
Yeah.
was Janis Joplin.
Yep.
I never knew that until recently.
Good thing Kurt Cobain hadn't died by that point. I don't think.
I'm terrible with names.
Yeah, well.
For music.
Kurt Cobain is the lead singer from Nirvana.
Okay.
He's the one who shot himself.
He once had an appointment with his what's his name? A psychologist. His name was Dr. Shoddy. You might have heard of him.
Damn. Oh, next
my
Saturday.
God.
Next Saturday, I'm going to New York again,
Oh boy.
and that's the date that John Lennon got shot, and we're going to there. And usually, there's people there that play songs from the Beatles.
And
Oh, so you're going to the place where he got shot?
Yeah, and people go there and like, in memory of him, they play songs on their guitar and just all hang
And they
out.
fire off blanks?
Maybe, I'm not sure. That would be funny. Oh my god, that's
and they're all
so
reading
bad.
Catcher in the Rye
Oh my god.
because
But yeah,
the guy
that's
shot him.
really cool. I can't wait to go.
I'd like to go there.
And they do a reenactment of his death every year.
Oh my god. Yeah, too bad you don't.
And look,
go to
they do
Chelsea. That
reenactments of
sucks.
wars, so why don't they do reenactments of assassinations? Why not?
That's a little different. 'Cause oh my god.
If we could do a Civil War reenactment, I'm pretty
I
sure
want a
we
Lincoln
could
getting
do-
shot reenactment.
I want a Lincoln getting shot.
I want a John
reenactment.
Lennon getting shot reenaction. I
Fuck
used
it.
to do that reenacting.
Oh,
World
reenacting
War
shit.
II.
I remember you used to.
Yeah. I remember that shit.
I don't do
Pepperidge
it
Farm
anymore.
remembers.
I do parades. That's it.
Yeah, I see you in the 4th of July every year.
Every year. I don't even see you though. That's the thing. I saw Lydia the one time. She was like, what was she saying? Squidward. Oh my god. And I was like, hey, how are you? And usually I see Nick Rossi there as well.
Mm.
And yeah, that's it.
Ooh, let's get into an interesting topic. What is, do you think, the most, not the most overrated band, but a overrated band / artist?
Oh god. I don't even know.
Because I have one that might trigger people.
The Beatles.
Watch your fucking mouth!
I kind of agree with that because I only like some of their
They're only
songs.
like the most influential band in history.
I only like
There's-
like
Look,
3 of their songs.
Okay,
What?
they have a lot of like they're really, 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 really popular, and they do have some really good songs, but a lot
do.
of their, it's the same thing.
You're
A lot
wrong.
of it is your opinion.
Fuck
is-
your opinion.
Fuck your opinion. We were in the car. What did I say? What did I say to make you say that?
Oh my god.
I don't
I
remember.
don't remember.
You said something about Pink Floyd. or
Yeah, I said that something about Pink Floyd, and AJ just said, "Fuck your opinion."
something. That was so funny, dude.
What
Anyway.
do you mean you don't like the Beatles that much?
I like the Beatles. They're definitely a really good band.
How are they
What
overrated?
about Queen?
Queen is perfect.
Queen is perfect.
Do you think they're overrated?
They're not overrated, no, but like I don't listen to a lot of their songs.
Well, that's different.
I only listen to some. of them.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
That I listen to that one. I listen to a lot of them. You know.
I listen to a lot of Queen. But I have like over 100 Beatles songs that I know. And you just came in my heart, dude.
Dude,
That's 5th and 6th grade me. That's
only-
my entire life.
I only listen to like 3 songs. From
Yeah.
them.
I'm gonna make a playlist of like the top 20 Beatles songs you should know. And I will make you listen
And yeah,
to
I
them.
bet you, I would know most of them. But I don't know. There's something about the Beatles that I never really got into them as much as people do. Like, get into it.
Exactly.
All
I like
right.
Metallica. I like Guns N' Roses. I like
Guns N' Roses.
Guns N' Roses.
Overrated.
I was actually going to say Guns N'
Overrated
Roses
as
is very
fuck,
overrated.
dude. Hell yeah.
I'm saying it.
Look,
They were really good. In
I
concert.
don't like Axl Rose.
Well, I mean, that's understandable.
No, it's not even about them. It's just like a lot. Aside from their first album, a lot of it's just gook to me.
A lot of it is really.
Aside from like a few of their later albums.
Every band, I only listen to like a handful of their songs, so like
It's
that
always
kinda
like the
works
hit
in-
songs.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
and some of the non like
And every once in a while, I'd go to a band, check out like some of their lesser known shit, and a lot of it for Guns N' Roses is just gook to me.
yeah, like when I went to their concert, like they played a few songs that everyone knew, but then they started playing like songs that nobody fucking knew. I was like, what the fuck are they singing? Is this like?
First of all, this is bullshit. They don't play Paradise City till the end, so they can
Dude.
keep you there.
I know.
So
it's
they can
so
keep you there.
dumb.
It's like
yeah, I'm
they
having a
know
burger.
you're gonna stay if they
Me and my
if
mom-
they don't play Paradise City till the end.
Me and Luke left and at like. We thought it was the last song because I didn't know they played Paradise City at the end,
Mm-hmm.
and we left and then they just started playing it when we were outside of the stadium.
Dude,
I
my
was so
mom
mad.
was literally like, "We're not leaving until they play Paradise City," and they ended up playing
Last
it the
song.
last song.
Mm-hmm.
We
That's how
were
they keep
swinging.
you
My
there.
dad, me and my dad were so pissed. And at that point, we didn't want to like go through the crowds of the people, so we waited like 20 minutes. We were just sitting in our seat waiting for everybody to leave.
All right. I can't really think of any other.
Overrated shit.
Overrated bands.
I got the list. Oh,
Nirvana.
Fuck your opinion.
Oh, that's what we were talking about.
Oh yeah,
It was
Nirvana.
Nirvana is so underrated.
Nirvana
nowadays.
is overrated.
It's so underrated nowadays.
Yeah. A lot of it is
every-
whiny, I think.
Every like.
I put it as a
basic bitch has
category.
that.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's.
There's a category of rock that I don't like, and that's wine rock. It's something that a genre that I've categorized myself.
You don't like Soundgarden either?
Pearl Jam.
Alright, Pearl Jam is ass. I'll admit
Fuck
that.
Pearl Jam. You know exactly.
I don't like
I don't like-
Paramore. I don't like a lot of those bands.
I don't like
How
Pearl
could you
Jam.
hate Nirvana or not like Nirvana?
I like Nirvana. I never said that they were bad. I'm
That's
just
true.
saying they're definitely a lot more popular than they should be.
But they defined an entire generation where music was starting to turn ass. And it's
Okay.
true. You know that for a fact.
Every Nirvana song is really like
Every
slow. and
single song. What
most
about
of them.
what about Smells Like Teen Spirit, huh?
That's like
That one kicks
the
off
one
like
song.
do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do into it instantly.
I don't know.
Oh, Led Zeppelin. What about Led Zeppelin?
They're fucking amazing.
They are not overrated.
They're not.
I'll
Oh no,
fight
no.
you.
I'm just,
Okay,
I'm
okay,
just
I was
talking
gonna say.
about- I'm just talking about bands. In
Get up,
general.
I'll jump over the table, I'll fight you right here, motherfucker.
Out of all the concerts I went to, Led Zeppelin was my
Led
favorite.
Zeppelin was the best concert I went to.
Oh yeah.
And it wasn't even Led Zeppelin. It
I
was,
thought
it
we were
was
just
a
talking
cover
about
band.
music now.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Are overrated still?
Led Zeppelin though,
They're awesome.
they're
I love
amazing.
them.
I bought 2 and 4 on CD.
Nice.
They were really good.
They're my favorite albums.
I like a lot of their stuff.
I didn't get into them until last year though. After that concert.
After that concert, I really got into them.
Yeah.
It was the same thing when I first originally saw Blue Oyster Cult. I was like, yeah, I like them. And then I went and saw them in concert. I was like, I really like them now.
Yeah. Just being able to see like a person or an artist or a band or whatever.
It makes you appreciate them a lot more when you've actually seen them.
Unless it's like Axl Rose. That's a rare exception.
I mean, I like Guns N' Roses, okay?
I do
Yeah.
too. It's just
But they
Axl Rose
definitely-
live, he can't sing.
I don't like Axl Rose.
That the guitar and bass and drums were amazing.
Yeah.
live. And
Yeah.
The Axl Rose's voice was just shot.
Mm-hmm.
It's
He's
not the same.
really, he kind of lost himself. He's very,
He did drugs all through.
Yeah.
That's why he was always skinny, and now
he
he's
gained a lot of
he
weight.
gained a lot of weight because when you stop doing drugs, you eat more.
Yeah.
Hi.
See, we don't do drugs. You shove a cheeseburger in our face.
As I eat some more.
As every podcast.
And I was
is
sipping
about
on a
food.
milkshake.
Yeah.
We don't shake whenever we talk. Oh Christ. How about AC/DC? One of my
Oh my god,
I
I
love
forgot. Oh my god, I love
AC/DC.
them.
one of my favorite bands of all time.
I love AC/DC.
I love AC/DC so much. That was 7th and 8th grade me, and 9th grade.
Oh yeah.
AC/DC, my whole playlist. I listen to them. I play. You guys know League of Legends?
Yeah.
Every time I started a game in League of Legends, I started the playlist with AC/DC on it, and it made me win every time.
One of my favorite albums of all time is the
Back in
Back in
Black.
Black.
I'm
Back
gonna
in
say
Black.
album, but that's not it. Yeah, Back in Black. It's just so good.
I'm back in black, yeah. I love that.
Yeah.
They're so
What a
good.
great opening song too. Hell's Bells. Such a great opening.
I love that song.
I'm trying to think of more overrated stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can't really think of
I'm
anything
like,
Let's
else.
move on to rap, but don't say every 2010s rapper. Actually come up with a real answer.
Overrated for rappers.
Yeah.
I wish I could tell you guys his name, but I don't have my phone. He's so good. He lives in Australia. He's oh my god.
Did you say Australia?
He lives in
Okay.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't sound Australian in his songs, but
AC/DC?
no, he spits facts every time.
Straight up. Facts.
Like I wish I could. Hold on, I'm gonna show you some song real quick. All right, we're back.
We're
I
back.
had to find out the name of a person. His name is Hobson. He's so good.
He's so good.
His songs are just so accurate, though. Like his one line, it said like, a lot of black people got to be the only ones that can evolve, and then he says, because they're too busy in the street acting like Neanderthals, and I was just like, oh my god. Like I'm not trying to be racist or anything, and I'm talking about there could be white people that do that too. It's not
Yes,
really
there
just
is.
black people. There's a lot of. There you go. It's just so good.
Hobson is amazing.
People try to point out like things like, what's it called? With like gangs and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and like in Chicago, it's not the. I mean, I know there's police brutality and all, but like it's mostly like them versus them fighting each other, and they're killing each other.
Yeah, happens. Yeah, that's the stuff they don't tell you on the news because the liberal media. I'm gonna sound like a conspiracy theorist.
Yeah,
Liberal
but like
media
they don't
won't let
show,
us
they don't say that like stuff like that happens because they want you to think that everything's bad and that the cops are always the problem. Like I will agree that there is cops that are corrupt. I know that.
Hashtag Ferguson, fuck you.
But like, I love that someone finally like pointed that out.
Yeah, Hobson is amazing. Like no one else is gonna do it because the media.
I mean,
is
he's Australian, so he can say it.
That's true. The media is trying to create like this fake shit, like not fake news, but like this fake racial tension when we don't actually need it. We should be focusing on staying together. But the news is always like, notice how whenever like a black man is murdered or something, it's like, oh, this black man was murdered. But if he's white or any other color, they don't say
This
anything.
person got murdered, or even they don't even say anything about it.
Or they don't say anything about it.
Why don't you say, "Oh, what's his name got murdered. This is so sad," you know?
Yeah. Speaking of death, rip George Bush. H.W.
Yeah.
When
Bush.
he died?
George H.W.
H.W.
Bush
Bush.
died,
Yeah,
and this
the
guy
one
that
who
created
sounded-
SpongeBob.
And Stephen
Oh,
Hillenburg.
Oh my
Steven
God.
Hillenburg. We have to talk about Mr. Steven Hillenburg.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
This is
Rip
going from
him.
music to SpongeBob, then we'll go back
Rip
to
my
music.
childhood.
Yeah, we'll go back to music in a little bit. First of all, SpongeBob is like childhood.
It's
literally
defined-
childhood.
It's defined a
Steven
generation.
Hillenburg,
Everyone else talks about all the shows that they watch, and I only watch SpongeBob. Like
SpongeBob.
in the beginning, I only watched SpongeBob,
Me too.
and then the regular show. That was a good
Yeah,
show.
regular show came
I watched
out.
that. I watched Jimmy Neutron. I watched Danny Phantom, the classic 2000s show.
Anything from like Nickelodeon, early Nickelodeon,
Exactly.
Fairly Odd Parents.
That's a
before
good
they
one.
turned ass.
Yeah. I watch them a lot. I don't know
Yeah.
if they're still making new episodes. That's what you're talking about?
Unfortunately, yes, they are for Fairly Odd Parents and SpongeBob. Well, the SpongeBob's gotten a comeback, but now that Steven Hillenburg died,
That's
who knows?
Yeah, that's
Really
They have
big.
his voice recorded 100 times over.
that's a very big childhood figure that has died recently.
Exactly. Like
That's
And
really
Stan Lee.
and
upsetting. Stan Lee.
Stan Lee.
Also
I think we talked
Stan
about
Lee.
that last time, though.
Yeah,
We might have talked about that.
I don't remember if we talked about Stan Lee.
I don't think we did. Because it was a month ago we last
Yeah.
did this.
Yeah, so he hadn't died yet.
Damn.
Dude, this year.
That was
this
two
year
people
is
we
trying.
lost.
Those are two real people that you care about.
I lost a lot of people that I really cared about this year. Steven Hillenburg, Stan Lee,
How are we going to get all the
Fuck.
cameos?
Charlie. What was his name? Wasn't his name Charlie, the lead singer from Linkin Park?
Oh, yeah.
Chester.
Did
he
he
killed
kill
himself?
himself?
He killed himself
Chester,
last
yeah.
year.
Oh, that was last year.
Yeah, that was last year.
Okay. Yeah, that's another person. That one really hit me hard.
The
But
thing
what
is
about Harambe?
fuck off.
That's 2016.
That's 2016. That was the year everyone died.
Sorry, I'm 2 years off.
Yeah, 2016 is the year where all the famous people died.
And then 2017.
Well, we had Adam West.
no, that was
Prince.
2017. Well, Prince was 16, yeah.
Mhm.
17 was the year we lost quality. 16 was the year we lost quantity. 18 is the year rap dies. Have you noticed that?
Mac Miller.
Mac Miller, X, 6ix9ine's prison sentence.
Oh my god. I
Which
don't want
I-
to talk about this, but like, I'm happy that he finally.
Yeah,
thank
he
God.
needed to
I'm-
go to prison.
I'm
man.
so happy. His rainbow ass. is
How
gonna
did
get
he
fucked 6 times
not
a day.
go to prison the first time?
I know.
I know.
How did he not?
Having sex with an underage person, and what?
Gang
did he-
violence.
Gang violence.
Gang racketeering and shit like
and
that.
and he sold guns and drugs.
Yeah.
How was he already not in jail?
I don't know. He's not even in jail right now. He's waiting for his court. Well, he isn't. He's in prison, jail, not prison yet.
His hearing is in like late 2019.
September 19th.
They don't want him to come out at this point.
Mhm.
They've blocked all of his bank accounts. They blocked everything from.
He
him
stopped
being able to get out.
affiliating with whatever gang he was in.
Yeah.
But the damage is already
Did you know
done.
he made a song with 50 Cent?
Did
Can we talk about that?
No, yeah.
I didn't know
Yeah.
about this.
There's a 50 Cent song with 6ix9ine in it.
Oh my god, that's actually.
I don't know why so many people like him.
He's not even good. He's
I
not
know.
good.
He said, "Well, people like rap and people like screamo. So what happens if you put the two together?"
It's shit.
Bitch, he got this video!
That was
There's
so
one good redeeming factor. Is his lyrics are hilarious.
Oh
Good. They
yeah.
are very funny.
Blicky!
Licky, licky,
Blicky.
licky on my stiffy.
Bitch, she got a blicky.
What about the meme where he's running with the gun?
Yeah.
That meme was pretty good. But I hope he gets life in prison. That would be awesome.
Me too.
Yeah, that would be pretty good.
He deserves it.
They don't come out when we're
He doesn't
like
deserve
60.
to die because nobody deserves to die, but still.
He's gonna come out and like.
He didn't kill anybody.
He's gonna get like 20 years in prison, and he's gonna come out and release a song.
We'll be like, oh my god, my childhood.
Now
He's
he'll
gonna
be
release a
recording
song.
songs on like a BlackBerry phone or something.
In prison.
Yeah, in prison.
And it's like, is the quality so bad?
Yeah.
And people are like, damn, that shit fire.
I hope they give him a jail cell next to Cosby.
Oh my god.
Bip, bop, boopity, bop.
And then I hope we get a Cosby 6ix9ine crossover with where
He's on the Cosby Show.
yeah.
And he has like 3 sweaters on.
Oh my god.
Alright, so let's get back to music.
I think we were
that was
already
music.
on
that,
music,
that,
yeah.
that was music.
Yeah,
Technically, we're still on
back
music.
to like good music.
Shitty music. Yeah.
Good music.
What did I say?
You might not know
What
when
is it?
albums release, but like, what's your favorite first album that an artist has made or a
I don't
band?
really.
Yeah.
know
First
albums.
album.
Yeah.
I've been talking about this as of recently, and AJ knows what I'm talking about. It's the President's of the United States. Their self-titled album, every song on that album is amazing. Every single song on that album is catchy as hell.
Yeah.
And I don't know why. I have an obsession with it.
And it's their only album, as far as I know.
No,
Well-
I went on Spotify and I looked up. They do have more albums,
Oh.
and I listened to some of it. And the rest of their albums, yeah, they're pretty good.
I like
That's-
Logic's mixtapes. You can't. That's not really an album though.
Yeah.
So like before he made his mixtapes are really cool.
Before
he
Under
started
Pressure.
actually getting organized, you know,
Yeah.
that was really good.
Under Pressure, a lot of people say was his last good album, and it was his first studio album,
Yeah,
which is funny. But I liked Bobby Tarantino 1
I did. I
and
really
2.
did. I
really
just don't
listen
like
to
when he
Logic.
goes racial within his songs. I hate
Yeah,
that.
I'm biracial. Good to know. You've said that
Yeah, good-
50,000 times
Good
already.
to know. Like I don't care what color you are, just make good music.
Exactly. Jeez, but yeah, since you guys don't know first albums, mine is Meatloaf's first album, Bad Outta Hell, is my favorite.
Meatloaf.
You don't know who Meatloaf is?
You don't know who Meatloaf is?
No.
You don't know
How do you
who
not know who
Meatloaf is?
Meatloaf is?
No, I don't.
Bad Outta Hell, Paradise by the Dashboard Light.
2 out of
I
3
don't
ain't bad.
I don't.
Alright, no.
I would do anything for love.
No, I don't know.
Fuck.
You go home, look this up. You know what? Do you have a CD player at home?
No.
I'll let you. Oh fuck.
I
He's
use
got a
aux
CD
cords.
player in his car.
I use
Give him a
USB.
CD.
I will give you my Bad Outta Hell CD for a week.
Oh God.
Listen to that. Tell me it hasn't changed your
I'll
life.
listen to it on my phone. It's okay. I got a USB. I'll put it. just
Bad
plug
Out
that
of
in
Hell.
the radio.
If you want to listen to the second album, just listen to like a few songs.
Not all.
The
of
only
them.
thing on the second album, Anything for Love was on the second album. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
but that was
sure.
his first song on there. A few songs on there are pretty good though. One of them gets you real woke.
The best song, my favorite Meatloaf song, Paradise by the Dashboard Light. That's
Me
my
too.
favorite
What
one.
about?
I grew up with that song.
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
No, that's not him.
No, I know it's not, but like
Bird
that,
song.
when that song comes on, you can't say you don't sing to it. And what about the one from Ted? When the guy has to sing it every time Ted plays it. I forget what it was called. Fuck. You guys watched Ted, right?
I haven't seen Ted.
You didn't see
I
Ted?
still
I've
never
never
with
seen
you. Is that it?
No, it's not.
I've still never seen Ted.
Ba ba ba. Good times
I know
never
what you're
fail
talking
so good.
I knew that song, but I don't know what it is.
No.
I don't know who made it.
I don't
Who
know
made it?
either.
I've still never seen Ted.
It's the only Seth MacFarlane movie worth seeing.
Seth MacFarlane is not.
What about the
good.
one where they went to North Korea?
That wasn't.
Well,
Seth-
that was
That was
that's
Seth
the interview.
Rogen.
That's Seth Rogen.
Oh shit. Mm.
Which movie overrated? That was pretty overrated. I'll say that.
What, the interview?
Yeah.
It was pretty
I've only
funny.
ever seen it once. I thought it was funny.
I thought it was funny.
I thought it was funny.
I didn't really think much of it. I just thought it was funny.
The first time I saw it, I was like, yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, it's not that great.
And then
The only reason it got the hype is because
I don't think
it got
Seth Rogen
deleted.
is that good, honestly.
Yeah,
He's
Seth-
funny.
Yeah, he's funny.
He
but,
can be funny, but a lot of his stuff is similar.
Yeah.
Ooh, we were talking about this yesterday at Luke's party. Sausage party.
Oh my
I
god!
forgot that
Fuck
movie existed.
that.
I love that movie.
We were
dude.
talking about that with Seth, and we watched it here with
We
AJ.
did.
I made Seth watch it too. When he
Oh
was at my house.
god!
Oh, the best part about that movie was when like he was had to go up to the giant mountain to find out like what the humans were doing to them.
And then Meatloaf.
And then Meatloaf comes on, and he's a fucking
came on,
Meatloaf.
and he was Meatloaf.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
The scene where he's climbing the mountain, and then you just hear, and I will do it. And it's just the
Oh, I
fucking
didn't
Meatloaf
know.
singing.
And it was Meatloaf playing Meatloaf.
It was Meatloaf squared.
What about the orgy?
Oh yeah, he was in that too.
Oh, it was in the orgy?
He was in the end part too. He was like with a few girls, which is probably very accurate if you
Who,
watch.
Meatloaf?
Yeah, if you watch the music videos. Well, maybe not orgy-inducing, but still, he dances with like a bunch of girls in them.
You know what we have fat man that a woman would go out with.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what podcast we need to do one time?
What's up?
Your favorite porn genre.
That's just not a good idea.
That
for
is such a
podcast.
good idea.
Midget.
Hentai.
Tentacles.
Hentai. Cartoon.
Oh yeah.
Favorite Pornhub category: smoking, which is an actual porn category.
I don't know what it
they
is.
To each other?
No, they just smoke cigarettes. I guess.
the
I
fuck?
don't know. I guess people are really into that.
Why though?
My favorite category.
I like watching guys get fucked in the ass. No.
While they play Overwatch.
Well. Oh my god.
No,
That's...
not.
You know the guy? Okay. So you know iCarly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know Gibby.
Yeah.
He has a YouTube channel
Oh, really?
called Sad World.
What?
Yeah.
I never knew this.
And there was a video of him at it was like at a gaming convention, and he was smoking a vape. And somebody came, he was like, "What do you do in your free time?" And he takes a big hit of the vape and he looks into the camera and he says, "I like to get plowed in my ass while I play Overwatch."
That is so good.
Gimme.
Gimme.
I'm gonna go subscribe to that channel right now.
And it's called Sad World.
I'm going to subscribe to that channel because Gibby was my childhood. Oh my god. I don't know if this is it.
Let me see.
Sad World at E. Is this it?
Yeah,
I'm so.
that's the one. That's
I'm
the
so-
video. Him at E3.
I'm gonna Sad World at E3 2018. I'm gonna watch that later.
Yep. That's a watch for later.
I'm putting it out on my watch later list. You know my watch later list is just filled with Call of Duty Zombies Easter egg tutorials. That's all that's in there.
Wow.
Call of Duty Zombies.
We don't
Easter
do
egg
drugs, guys.
tutorials.
Mm-hmm.
What is that? What's on your watch later? Is that on your watch later list?
Mm-hmm.
That's a weird. Actually, let's see what's on my watch later list.
I don't even.
That's probably an interesting
All the
topic.
things on my watch
Look on
later
your
list,
watch later list.
Everything on there is just stuff I accidentally added.
Yeah, it probably is.
Like I accidentally.
I have
pressed it and I was
17
like, oh, fuck.
unwatched videos.
Like I seriously haven't even used the watch later tab in like 3 years.
I don't use it.
I don't ever use it.
I got. Let's
I
see.
guess
I
we might have
got.
stuff to talk about music, huh?
I got JonTron.
JonTron.
Scarce.
Feed scarce.
Scarce in that boxing match looks so weird. He was just
Dude, he lost a lot of weight for that boxing
yeah,
match.
and then he was so used to sucking in his gut that he did it when he was skinny too, so he looked like a freaking skeleton.
Oh shit.
I'd probably be the same way.
I have a new obsession online.
What's
Oh,
up?
God.
Have you ever heard of The Onion?
No.
You ever
I've
heard
heard
of
of
The
it,
Onion?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ, it's so fucking funny, man. They make it's all political commentary, but
Paradise PD.
it's
Oh my god, I watched that show.
It's so good.
Oh, Seth,
Anyway,
that's how he
Onion.
introduced me.
but but it'll be like a news section, but it's always super over the top and serious.
Yeah.
But one of them was should we be? It was scientists successfully teach gorilla that it'll one day die.
Oh my god.
What? And then there was at the end of the video, they were the scientists are in the initial stages of teaching rabbits that they will all die. And then it was
Oh my God.
one scientist was holding a little bunny rabbit, and then the other scientist was with a finger in his face. He was just you will
Die.
all die.
Oh my god. And
It was so good.
My favorite scene from Paradise PD. Sound the alarm! And then they just take a calf in the back and they shove a thumb up its ass and they're like, oh
my
my
favorite
god.
scene was when they saw the guy driving a Tesla
Oh shit.
And they were like, oh shit, since it's self-driving, they all stuff their dicks, and all you see is the guy with his legs up, so he was with the sounds, like sucking his own dick, and then he crashed, and then Elon Musk crashed into the other one, and then he was sucking his dick, and Elon Musk looks up and he's like, hey guys.
One of the other ones from The Onion, it was Samsung. They released a new product. It was like, it streams the internet in one eye, and then it streams YouTube in the other eye, while a mechanical mouth sucks your dick.
Oh my god.
And he was like, yeah, and then it like goes to the CEO of Samsung, and he was like, yeah, it might cause eye strain, but guess what? How about you shut the fuck up and get your dick sucked?
It's amazing. I would unironically buy that.
You ever think of, like, what's it called? A pocket pussy. Like, what the fuck? I want to know what they feel like.
They're gonna build, look, sex robots are gonna get so advanced, there's not even gonna be babies anymore.
Yeah.
There's just gonna be no such thing as babies.
Die out?
Yeah, we're just not gonna have children anymore.
Cool.
I mean, I guess that'll solve population problems.
That's where I come in and be like, hey ladies, these guys want to fuck something fake. I might not be that impressive.
The
but,
fat people are gonna start getting laid more.
Yeah.
All the hot people are gonna be fucking robots.
I think it's gonna be the other way around. To be
That reminds me of another one from The Onion. It was it's ethically okay to fuck robot dogs because they're not real dogs.
No, it's not. Don't believe that.
Now that's a fact.
No. I'm eating more burger just because of that.
The other one was like, is it okay to question Al-Qaeda members with the giant Minotaur maze?
Oh
And it was like, so they had like a giant labyrinth with a Minotaur in it, and they would put they would take the Al-Qaeda members and put them in the maze.
Oh my god.
And it was like, is it okay for the Minotaur to be disemboweling all these Al-Qaeda members? And they were like, I think it's perfectly ethically okay.
Nice.
Especially because the labyrinth walls move. I was like, oh, it's so funny.
Oh shit.
We've had an intermission again.
Yeah.
How long is this episode?
Probably like 30 minutes.
Well, you gotta put the time that was up. I think
All
it's
right.
a good time.
I think we're gonna end it.
We're gonna end it.
I'm ready to go home.
So,
I'm ready to go home.
yeah, I don't know what we're talking about next episode.
No littering.
We'll see if there's any more questions. Make sure you post some questions.
Hey.
You gotta post questions so we can answer them, because
Yeah,
I
we
know
need
for a
questions.
fact there's no questions on there
Yeah.
right now. But I guess we gotta just like start showing the episodes of more random people.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, we're done.
Yeah.
Alright,
We'll
I'll
see-
see you later.
We'll see you guys next time on
Don't forget to tip Zach, by the way.
Yeah,
we'll
remember
see
to tip your delivery driver.
We'll see you next time on the That One Show podcast.
Bye.
See you.